I would have been very scared and very alone. And I think mentally I would not have been prepared to be a mom to William. You know, they always tell you to make a plan, but be ready for the plan to not go as planned. And that's kind of what happened for us. So our doula, she made the recommendation for us to get an additional ultrasound because I was sitting kind of high, closer in my third trimester. We got a third ultrasound, and Jana, she came in, and because she knew me from centering, she knew how I was, she knew about my plan and how I wanted to do things. So she shared that baby was losing amniotic fluid, which means he wasn't eating. She highly recommended that I be induced, which was not part of the plan at all. And again, she walked me through why it was important. She said she would give me a minute. She left me in there with my doula for a couple of minutes to make a decision. But again, throughout that whole process, I didn't feel pushed, I didn't feel rushed. I was given the information, and then she came back and we were able to make that decision.
And he's here and he's healthy.
So I knew coming in that I was a higher risk for postpartum depression and anxiety. I deal with severe high functioning anxiety on a daily basis. So that was something that we were aware of. Centering pregnancy helped with that. I'm a people person, so I like to be around people and talking about those type of issues. So centering really helped kind of put those issues out in the air, and then we were able to find solutions for them. Great Lakes Bay Health Centers provided me with so much community, which I know that I always need, and I always value community. So I don't even want to imagine a life where I didn't show up to centering pregnancy. There was a moment where I wasn't sure if I was gonna go, be completely honest, but I'm glad that I did, and I'm glad that I'm here. And anytime somebody is going through pregnancy or has said, hey, I'm looking for more resources, you are the first people that I always recommend.
I don't know what I would do without Great Lakes Bay. My parents came here in 21, and my dad wasn't doing well. We didn't know what it was, and I just seen him going downhill. I took my parents to Great Lakes, got her situated, got him as a new patient, and then we found out all the trouble he was in because he was stage 5 kidney failure. He didn't even know. We took him to U of M. Once he got out of there, he was set up with dialysis and everything, and then the transplant waiting list started. So he's a living donor transplant. So then started all the U of M trips and all that, but he still had the dialysis, the nephrologist, all that here, and he still continued to see Jessica and Mike here. I mean, it's the same for her too, because we didn't know. She was in the beginning stages of dementia. And so right away, get her with the neurologist. And now 2 years in, no complications with the kidney, everything is good. I bring the whole family here too. Myself, my kids, the 4 kids, their kids, which they all have like 4 kids, 2 kids, 1 kid. And then I have my mother and my father. And then I have my sister and her son, my nephew. And then now I have another nephew here that's seeing them. And then I have another sister that has her 5 kids that see Jessica as well. So I don't know, did you count that? Well, I mean, it helps that the person that I'm coordinating with is on top of everything. Because when I call and I say, hey, I need to speak with Jessica or one of the nurses, can they give me a call because I have to update them on this and that? And just like that, I'll get that phone call, or after hours, I would get the call, hey, we spoke with Jessica, she said, do this and that. So communication, 1000% all the time. It's just, everyone is super friendly. Everyone knows what's going on. It's like everybody knows your story without you having to repeat yourself over and over and over, you know, which is the good thing because I'm translating for them. The convenience of just walking in and having everything at your disposal. And a lot of the times, I mean, especially with kids or if I have my grandkids, you walking into one place and you're gonna go to the eye doctor, the family doctor, and you're gonna get your wig stuff and all that. And you only have one trip to make.
Hi, I'm Jessica Westfall. I'm a nurse practitioner at Great Lakes Bay Health Centers. I'm in my 4th year here, and I'm here changing lives because I care. So I grew up in Saginaw, and I've always worked in the area at St. Mary's, and I did several of my nurse practitioner clinical hours here at Great Lakes Bay Health Centers with other nurse practitioners. And I loved it so much that I applied as soon as I graduated and was able to start working here right away and never looked back. Mostly, I always just want to feel like I'm approachable and that patients can come and talk to me, that I will make time for them. I sit down and try to hear them out and listen to them and really hear their concerns so that I can provide that patient-centered approach, right, where they're at the center of everything that we're doing. And that's what's so special about Erica and her family. She is the heart of the family. She juggles everyone's healthcare needs. I don't know how she does it. She acts as translator, of course, because her parents are Spanish speaking only. And she must just be running wild around town trying to take care of everyone. She does a really great job of it.
If I was looking at like a word or number that was like very small, I couldn't see it at all. I knew that I needed glasses.
The eye doctor we originally seen in Pinconning closed, and so I didn't really know where to go. And that's when I messaged my friend Shannon, and that's how I started. She was really behind on the reading level, and she got put in the Title I program. And then after about a couple months of being with glasses, she was able to be taken out of that. And she's still like 1 or 2 levels behind, but she's really caught up.
I used to be on level, I think, L, and now I'm on level M.
Makes you feel proud when you get 101% in your spelling tests.
And 103.
You don't even have to study anymore. All the reminders and stuff makes it easier, and it's easy to get in here too. The fact that they could get her glasses fixed the same day was amazing because it is a drive, which I didn't know they would be able to fix them. I thought I was dropping them off. When she was put in the Title I program, I just felt bad about it because I felt like I should be doing better for her and I didn't know how to help her. It makes her feel good. I'm glad that it's something that I could get under control for her because she does have a lot of other health problems that I can't really control. So it's nice to know that she can see at least.
It helps that the place that I chose to take them to is, helpful when it comes to anything. And so I can't imagine taking them anywhere else and having to start over again.
It doesn't feel like Great Lakes Bay is checking a box. It feels like family. That's what we value we value family as a family. So being able to be in a space where we know that you're going to take care of us, we trust that. That's the biggest thing that draws me to Great Lakes Bay all the time. I want to feel like I'm not just going to get a checkup. I know that people are gonna consider me and who I am or who William is and what we want as a family before I even have to push or ask those questions. So that's one of the biggest things and he agrees. But yeah, that's one of the biggest things. Great Lakes Bay Health Centers feels like family.